Hello everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigators Tarot here to bring you a masculine reading. Let's have a look and see exactly what we're doing with the masculine energies, what the masculine energies are bringing in this week as we go through these massive shifts and changes. A lot of very I would say immature energy, a dreamlike type of energy, one where they're trying to live in a world that is full of fantasy, not grounded in reality, because the reality of the old world is really getting them down, and they don't actually understand what is going on. But we have the Fool here who's jumping out into the unknown. Also the King of Cups, so he is literally wanting to find the love within his own self to be able to share that with others. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is coming into emotional independence, would you believe it? And justice, finding justice for his High Priestess, actually allowing the wisdom to come through. It's interesting because even though he is in this state of, it's not even denial, it's literally just, it's like imagining a world where there is no strife, there is nothing, and it's literally it's kind of like he's on the right track, but he's in a completely different sphere than the feminine at this time. But it's okay because he has literally, I feel, shifted away from the toxic 3D matrix world into a field of. See, this is the thing. The masculine has chosen this world that he has made up because this is the judgment day is upon him, and he knows it. So anything that has actually kept him back from actually finding the truth of who he really is now being called upon to be judged. And he is like saying, no, I'm in this world and I'm having a nice time here. It's lovely where I am. But it will not last because it can't. Because the truth this is the year of truth, basically. So he can't escape the truth of who he really is. And also, too, he cannot escape the fact that he has been hoodwinked and lied to on so many different levels. And the person that has he has done that to himself. The masculine has literally done that to himself. However, he is this is just a stage because he will get out of this, and he's going to move away from this and into different energies. He is trying to escape judgment, but he can't. And, the feminine had to do this. It is now time for the masculine to do this. But there is this lovely, lovely Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Cups that will help him through it. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's sort of like he is on this wheel and it's going around, and it's sort of like, and even it's like on the Monopoly board, you cannot go past go without paying your $200. It does not matter what you do in life or, how you've lived as a person on this earth plane. At some point, judgment must occur. And as we are moving out of a lower frequency into a higher frequency bandwidth, nothing from that old world can literally come with us. So if there are any lies, any type of denial, any kind of, untruths or lies or even imaginings of, imagination that is, not allowing us to look within and find the truth, as hard as that may be, then, Judgment Day will be called. And he's really not wanting to go there. So he's imagining a completely different world that literally houses himself and nobody else. And it's kind of like, I'm happy here. Yes, but the world requires the masculine to shape up and move forward. And there'll be nothing for it. He'll be shifted out quite rudely out of that imagined world of comfort, and will be made to meet his maker and be judged. Justice once again. I will also say this is not just happening on an inner level. As things, you'll start to see this on an outer level as well. And you'll literally start to see the imagined world of patriarchy, that it's, like that everybody, there's so many people that are still in this imagination type of this world that is not real. It's not based on any sort of reality at all. It's literally made up. And it's like a holographic image, if you like, that we've placed ourselves in. So we're going to have to remove ourselves from that. And a lot of people, of course, the masculine is still, going, well, I don't really want to face my judgment. I don't really want to face Judgment Day, and I really don't want to face my maker, and I really don't want to face myself. So I'm going to just keep staying in this, lovely imagined world where everything is lovely and cozy and wonderful and nothing bad can ever happen. Yeah. That's called denial. Two of Cups, which is love. I actually feel like the masculine will have to look for his feminine. He will miss the feminine and he will look for the feminine. However, the feminine may not be there, because she's moving. She's already in those higher frequencies, and enjoying herself there. So, the masculine is going to be left in this imaginary world on his own, but he can't stay there, because as this world shifts and moves and we're moving out of this old patriarchal system and this old world structure into this new one, he literally will be shoved out of that imaginary world, because it belongs to the 3D matrix world. It belongs to the old world structure of lies and untruth and denial. And in the new world structure, as you shift and move into these higher frequencies, you cannot take any lies with you or no denial. You must literally own your own truth to be able to shift forward and move forward. Yeah, so masculine. It's okay. You can stay where you are for a little while, but it won't last. It can't last. Good luck with that. 3 of Pentacles. We'll have to shift out and move. And it will be the feminine that will literally, he'll be looking for her. He'll be looking for her. But whether he finds her or not, it's another thing. The tower will fall. Best not be under that tower when it does fall. Temperance, just waiting. 5 of Cups. Yep, he will definitely need to move down into these lower energies. He also, you see, this is not looking, but will eventually have to, because the masculine can go nowhere without his feminine. And at the moment, his feminine is nowhere to be found. So we've all got some work to do. But as we shift and move and allow, that work will not be so hard, I do not think. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, it's a very discombobulating time at this time on the earth plane. So, if any of us can get by just a little way, maybe imagining something that is, so you don't, that is nice and light and you don't have to look at your darkness. It's a nice thing to do, but eventually we all have to. And now it's the masculine's turn. So lovely stuff for all of us. Okay. I hope that makes sense, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.